An ancient asteroid shower triggered Earth Ice Age. This is according to what a new study has found. We know that asteroids have peppered our planets for eons, our planet, our moon, Mars, and experts now believe one such space rock shower triggered a major event in Earth's history, an ice age that is. Over the course of our planet's history, Earth has been bombarded with asteroids, some of which may have triggered major global events. One such incident was the massive asteroid shower that pebble dashed both the Earth and the Moon 800 million years ago, according to what a new study has revealed. During this monstrous shower, the asteroids slammed into Earth. They were significantly larger than those asteroids responsible for the extinction of the dinosaurs 66 million years ago, which was almost an extinction level event. Evidence also exists of an asteroid shower that impacted Earth 470 million years ago and could have triggered a fall in the sea level, icy conditions, and contributed to biodiversity. And of course, we know that the 66 million years ago asteroid strike in the Yucatan Peninsula, the Chicxulub impact crater, formed when a large meteoroid between 6.8 and 50.3 miles wide collided with the Earth, and also leading to the extinction of the dinosaurs. But this newly discovered event, scientists say, occurred 800 million years ago, and it involved an asteroid shower with a total mass between 30 to 60 times that of the asteroid responsible for the dinosaur extinctions. Now, this impact occurred prior to the cryogenian period between 635 million and 720 million years ago, when Earth was covered in icy deserts. And this was a period of great environmental and biological changes, researchers explain. It suggests that it's not strange that an asteroid shower 800 million years ago might have triggered an ice age, because the total mass flux 800 million years ago is 10 to 100 times larger than those of Chicxulub impact or a meteor shower 470 million years ago, according to the Kentaro Terada, lead study author and professor at Osaka University. Due to the erosion and resurfacing that occurs on Earth caused by volcanoes and other geological processes, it's tricky for scientists to study how our planet was impacted in the past by asteroids and date when they occurred. Any impact craters to Earth prior to 600 million years ago, researchers believe, may have already been erased. That's why the Moon, largely unchanged by erosion and weathering, has provided a useful alternate for scientists to study craters and piece together the Earth's and Moon's shared history, geological history that is, and astronomical history. So in this new study, researchers used data collected by the Japanese Space Agency lunar orbiter Cayuga. The 59 craters observed on the Moon had diameters larger than 12.4 miles in diameter. 8 of the craters appeared to have formed at the same time. This includes the Copernicus crater, which is 57.8 miles in diameter. Apollo 12 astronauts, the second manned mission to land on the Moon, sampled what they believed to be material ejected from the Copernicus crater, the Copernicus crater when it was created, when it was impacted, that is. The samples which they collected after landing on November 19, 1969, were dated to 800 million years old, according to U.S. agency, NASA. Now, these 8 craters likely formed simultaneously when an asteroid 62 miles in diameter was disrupted, impacting both Earth and the Moon. We're talking about what happened 800 million years ago. Professor Terada said a large amount of phosphorus was delivered to Earth during the asteroid shower, and huge amounts of volatile elements such as carbon, nitrogen, and water were supplied on the surface of the dry Moon. So if it had water, obviously it must have been a comet as well. Now, and the added phosphorus, he said, could have acted as a nutritional element to promote more algae growth on our Earth. Another possibility is the arrival of elements through asteroids on Earth, and they could have influenced marine biogeochemical cycles, severe perturbations to Earth's climate system, and the emergence of animals, according to what the authors wrote. The asteroid Eulalia, a C-type asteroid, and the asteroid belt between red planet Mars and gas giant Jupiter may have caused the asteroid shower. The C-type asteroids contain carbon and are the most common asteroids in our solar system. Evlalia or Eulalia, I don't know, I call it Evlalia because it's a Greek name. Evlalia means having the gift of speech. Evlalia may be the parent body of Ryugu, an asteroid explored and sampled by the Japanese Hayabusa 2 mission. Samples from the asteroid are currently on their way back to Earth. Asteroid Ryugu is a rubble pile asteroid shaped like a spinning top. The rubble pile asteroid is a grouping of rocks held together by gravity rather than single objects. There are similarities between Evlalia and Ryugu's surface that have suggested Ryugu may have once been a part of Evlalia. If something caused Evlalia to be disrupted with fragments breaking off and forming separate asteroids, it is possible this created an asteroid shower that impacted Earth and the Moon, while also creating near-Earth asteroids. Well, if you look at one of the videos that I made yesterday concerning the 10-tailed asteroid that came at 1486 BC and is also returning, I'll leave a link below for you for that. I didn't get too many views. You should know about that. That's returning in 2024. So in 4 years, that thing is coming back at us. So that thing was 10 miles in diameter, and it broke up into pieces, and it's now considered to be 5 miles diameter. So that one brought a tremendous destruction in ancient Egypt. We're talking about 1500 BC. And it was seen all the way from ancient Egypt, records and hieroglyphs and glyphs, all the way to China. They even thought of it as a god because of the destruction that it brought onto the area. Famines and social unrest and tremendous change in the environment. And I don't know, maybe that's what caused Northern Africa to become a desert. I have no idea. Because Africa was not always a desert, as we know. The Nile and the water erosion of the Sphinx meant that it was something like the Amazon, tropical with rain. But anyway, okay, so this is what happened here. The ice ages, the asteroids bringing ice age and changes to the Earth. And also let's remember that every single day we get bombarded with asteroids, 100 tons a day, with the dust and the debris from the fireballs that impact our atmosphere. So there are those that believe that the Earth is, it could be changing weight because of the amount of yearly, daily asteroid dust that accumulates on the weight of the Earth. Also, scientists that wanted to study the aurora borealis recently found that we have a tremendous amount of water impacting not our atmosphere but our magnetosphere, which is further out from our atmosphere, obviously. And that's bringing in about 25,000 tons a day from the comets that strike us at the poles, North Pole and South Pole. And that water is deposited out at the area of our magnetosphere. That is something that recently has been found when they sent a drone up a couple of years back to find out more about the particles of the that were found spewing around the aurora borealis, the northern lights. And what they found was this, that we have comets leaving their water at the area of our magnetosphere. So a tremendous amount of material is incoming towards our Earth. So tell us what you think. If you have any comments about this, please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. And I will leave a link to the 10-tailed comet that was at us at about 1486 BC and is returning to us in 2024, and not many people know about that. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.